Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy, and today we're looking at Batman Animated Series Adventures Shadow Bat. Whew, what a long title! It seems to be accepting the invitation to the IP barbecue party this month. Whew. Guests at the party already are Vampire the Masquerade Chapters, Wonderland's War, Marvel United, Conan, and now Batman. Whew! Holy smoke! All those guests at the party are featured on our channel, so if you wish to look at them, please do. Now the devs IWG, that is quite a long set of 3 letters. A name might have been better than IWG, which is quite long. Also have another IP title using the same combat system, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventure City Fall. Oh my goodness! Where did they come up with these mega long titles? IDWA have long titles. I'm just going to call you IDWA, like IDW. Okay. Now, because they're using the same system, you can mix the IP genres. Yes, you can bring in Shredder into your Batman game. That is so uncouth, but if that is what you like to do, you can do it. Now, before we go to the Kickstarter page, let me remind you that I will give you a sneak peek for tomorrow's video near the end, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's get to the Kickstarter. Well, here it is, and over 4,000 backers, on the way to 1 million. Wow! Ooh, and look, 2 boxes are coming. Arkham Asylum expansion, and Shadow of the Bat is the base. Now, I've just watched this video, and it gives a good impression of what to expect in a scenario, without spoiling it, and it looks cool. It looks very, very cool. Let me show you something that they showed. All of the contents on a table. Look at this. Loads of tiles for the scenarios. Ton of minis. Loads of tokens. And loads of decor here you can change the tiles with. Looking cool. And loads of custom dice. Like to see this as an image though, not on an animation. You need to see that on the main page. So yeah, great video. If you visit, do check it out. This though, this is dull, isn't it? If you see this, you're gonna go, is that it? You need to show all of the contents of the box. But as you can see here, you've got your villains sheets, your tokens and your cards, and the custom dice. I'm guessing the tiles do grow into bigger things like Mansions of Madness. Would have been nicer to see something more sexy, like this on the table. I don't know, first thing you see is a limited experience of the game. Now, 1 to 5 players. You can play 1 versus many. You can play 4 with an AI. You can even play as the hero, villains, a villain. And of course, you can customize this any way you want. You can play 4 villains robbing a bank, if you wish to play that. All right, it's $125. Ouch. 22 unique sculpts, 40 minis. That should be cut out. That should be 40 unique sculpts. If you look at Wonderland's War for $80, they have complete unique sculpts all across the Kickstarter exclusive box. Cheaper than this price. It can be done. Amazing minis too. 155 pieces of original art. What does that mean? On the cards, on the player mat. I mean, why have you not pulled them from the animated series? If you've got the IP, can you not use that art? I don't think it would be criminal to use it. I don't know, you can be the judge of that. If you're a fan of this IP, you can let me know in the comments if you think the original art they've done for this game is standing up to the animated series. Oh, why have they not just used it? Okay. Batman here. This is the, I guess, 1950s animated look of Batman in the grey suit. Batgirl, who are you? Catwoman, looking cool in dynamic pose. Robin, look at this cloak. Commissioner Gordon too. He looks like he's on the move with the wind. It looks epic.
Like a bird on a tree.
Look at Detective Harvey Bullock here. He looks a little bit like Bruce Willis. You've named a cat ISIS after a terrorist group. Or did they name the terrorist group after a cat in Batman? We've got a Hispanic character here that my wife can play this one. No problemo. Some of these beat cops copy paste minis. Now we do hear it puts the cost up. It puts the cost up. Not for Wonderland's War, it didn't put the cost up. It's a fallacy. When you see your competition doing it, you know it can be done. The Joker, look at this. With his bang at the end of his gun. I wonder if they're going to put a painted mini option here. Oh, that's a big pledge. Look at the size of that pledge button. It doesn't look like there is a painted mini pledge. I do need to make a note here of something. There is not a pledge $1 here, but there is. Huh? What? Yeah, if you pledge without a reward, $1. Yes, you can pledge for $1. We expect to have the backer kit open for at least a few weeks after the campaign ends. You'll be able to upgrade your pledge during that time. A few weeks? What? It should be a month! We should have at least a month for this in the pledge manager. Who's doing a few weeks? This is outrageous! We expect to have the back kit open for at least a few weeks after the campaign ends. Does that mean immediately after the campaign ends, the back kit will open and only for a few weeks? This needs to be clear. And put it as the pledge here and explain it fully. That is completely misleading. But at least we know there is a $1 pledge. Like that. Harley Quinn, watch the new movie. Oh, what's it called? It's Brain Burn. I'm telling you, Brain Burn. I'll put it up here in text what the movie was. Fantastic! A new genre, chick flick action movie. One you're going to enjoy with, and that your wife will enjoy at the same time. Perfect. A fantastic DC movie. Absolutely amazing. Look at Mr. Freeze's gun. Looks like a toy gun. A potato blaster. Oh, look at the Scarecrow with the smoke bombs, and the Penguin looks so cool! Look at him. I love this character. Batman, who are you? Oh! I don't like these mini bottoms or these bases. Look how barren they are. That is cutting costs. Total cutting costs. The base. Oh man, look at this. Copy paste. It doesn't look great. Does not look great. All the hired gun have mustaches. Is this a requirement for this gang to have mustaches? Now, of course, you can paint these, you know, differently if you wish, but still, guys, come on. Ooh, the bystanders look cool, don't they? Oh, here's the dice. Look at them. These must put the cost of $1 each, maybe. They're not that expensive, and are they screen printed? They're certainly not etched. This is also not giving us information. Ooh, here's the mission book. Yeah, you're going to have scenarios to play. Quite a lot of them, in fact. It's going to be great. They're actually using the IP here to sell a story, which Marvel United isn't doing. That waste of space Kickstarter. Link above if you want to see my opinion on that. There's no competition at the barbecue market for the superheroes board games. Now look at these hero sheets. They look very, very retail, don't they? You have a lot of skill cards. It's going to be 6 each. I don't know. Lots of gadgets though. You have equipment and loads of villain abilities. Here is the AI sheets if you want to play. If you don't have an overlord. And you've got sheets here if you want to actually become the overlord and pick one you want. Or if you want to just roll with 4 villains. Customize your map. 4 villains versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No! Blasphemy! You can get Batman as an ally. That's strange. Now look at these map tiles. I am not sold on this art at all! It just looks so bare. Lack of detail. At least from these pictures we can't see it. I've got Mansions of Madness 2nd edition on my shelf. Those tiles are epic! You need to up your game when it comes to tile art. This is a $100 Kickstarter! Ah! This lava could be UV spotted. As an example. Just because it's animated style doesn't mean it cannot have detail. This is underselling your art if it is good. Hopefully there's stretch goals to add more tiles, more scenarios, more content for the box. We'll see. Ooh, why would you want to play Alfred in the game? Loot stolen. This is the stretch goals unlock. Now they are alt sculpting half of them, so you're still going to get 3 carbon copy here and 2 carbon copy here. Notice the hired gun without a mustache in the alts. This is at least doing something. Oh, look at these 2. Notchka and Shaka. Oh, look at this card, how big they are! How big are they? Imagine if they were like, I don't know, 100 mil standing next to your character on the board would look amazing! You need to write here how big they are, because if it's that big, my God, this is selling itself. That looks an exciting picture there. That unique art you've put there. If you can replicate that in the game, I cannot wait to play it. More heroes. Ooh, look at Zantana. The magician. So lots of characters here that, you know, women might enjoy playing. Good range of, good cast of characters. Mountain Lion Ally, where did they come from? Is there a zoo in Arkham? Now these packs are like add-on packs, and you're just getting a sculpt and the cards and the dice. There is no story element to these boxes whatsoever. Well, I do like that suit 1950s look. And look at her there trying to take out Batman. That's called punching above your weight class, Candice. Naughty, naughty. Now this one here, the Robert Thorne villain pack, you do get some tiles, so, and an episode. So this is pretty much one I would mega recommend if you're not going all in, is to put this pack on, because it is extending your content. Oh, look at these hero boards. Oh man, this is looking good. But look at these health spinners, they're so boring. I don't want that if I'm Batgirl. If I'm playing a character that's not Batman, I'm not going to want to have one of these. Surely that is an omission. There's going to be some kind of stretch goal to put your art of each hero on here. You're doing custom dice. Why can't you do these? It's mega simple. You just print them out on card and we put these together when we get the box. No problemo. They don't need to come like this pre-assembled in the box if you can't do custom art for each one. Current stretch goals are for a pack of assassins with no story. Boring, boring, boring. Maybe this is not boring to you, but for me, oh, it's like watching paint dry. Oh man, look at the minis painted. And they are not offering a painted mini option. Even though you can 3D print painted minis now. And if you look at Arena, the contest Kickstarter, they have a dragon expansion where they're offering painted dragons for $79. They look amazing! This is Kickstarter. We can achieve the impossible here. Just put an option, an add-on for painted minis. People will pay for it. Certainly when they're painted like this. Look at these. There's Harley Quinn, her old Harley Quinn. Oh, and look, there's the bang of Batman. This is the unique art. Oh, look at these character sheets with, it looks like they're some kind of, I don't know, holographic background. How cool does that look? Guys, you do cards like this with a holographic background to make the characters look 3D on the page? Are you kidding me? Call this an accident that brought a result here. Look. If this comes here, you're almost guaranteed I'm backing it. If it comes with these features. Total. Yep, you can use your gadgets during the game. This is all in the video up at the top. You see more, better in the video at the top. This is all not needed. Is this you playing the baddies? I don't know. You can customize it up and play your own maps. Oh, look at the smoke bomb. Alright, so lots of videos from YouTubers. What your competition isn't doing, the Marvel United is not doing this. They really are frightened of what the opinions will be when someone plays it. DC though, no problemo. Loads of YouTubers. And there are more if you search on YouTube for them. Oh, look at this, a tire thread and cracks in the road. This is the detail you're missing from above. You need better images of them on your main Kickstarter page. 18 updates to go through to chase up this information. It should be on your main page. So you can play on Tabletopia, you can test it out. It is a fantastic battle system. And yeah, there you go, 125, amazing box. Amazing box. Oh, look at the penguin. You need to have a painted option. Now this is the all-in, which means, can you avoid some of it? Mask of the Phantasm? Yes, avoid no story content. No story content, 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 no story content. Is that true? There's no story content? No, you do get this mission book with it. The villain episodes. I guess that is what you're buying this for. So, the villain upgrade pack, yes. All the rest is just bits and bobs. I mean, look, you're getting in this big box expansion here, some great stuff. Another mission book, more tiles, more villains, more tokens. It's a win-win. Now this is going to go down through the other boxes that are included in the all-in. You can look at these in the time. They're really just kind of boring, just sculpts, dice and cards, no actual story content. Kind of, even though he calls it a story pack. Puh, where's the story? Yeah, where is the story? Now the shipping down at the bottom, not too bad. I don't think Mexico is going to be treated well at 50. Even though the USMCA deal is there, I will message the group for my own person. And if you go all in, it goes super. Starts to get super expensive. Alright guys, that is Batman, the animated series. I'm going to go up to the top and tell you my final thoughts. Now this Kickstarter is amazing, isn't it? There's so much here to like, so much here to like. So here are my final thoughts. Would I recommend this game? Yeah, you can $1 pledge it. You can totally $1 pledge it, remember? And so yeah, does need my recommendations. It needs a painted mini option as an add-on. Please think about it. Need to show higher quality images of your tiles on the main page. Big time. You also need to upgrade that art at the beginning when you scroll down the page. It should show the full game on the table, not this limited experience, guys. Come on, you're selling yourself short. The character cards, make them very special, holographic in the background. It's been done on other Kickstarters, absolutely. And include stretch goals of more tiles, episodes, unique art on the health dials, even bring in a pack of sleeves, unique art sleeves for the characters. That would be ace. Think about this. This is what we want, not just more minis. Alright, there we go. Now, as promised, here's the splash for tomorrow's video. Should be another good one, so stay tuned. You've been listening to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy. You take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.